Ma'am,
Okay.
the recording is not showing.
Yes, right now it is showing. It takes a little bit time. Right now it is showing on your screen. Is
Yes,
it?
yes.
It's showing on.
Okay, ma'am. So good afternoon, ma'am.
Hmm. Good afternoon. Very good afternoon.
Okay, ma'am. So how are you doing?
Yes, I'm also doing pretty well. And I was having conversation with a girl who was she's from Jharkhand. So I was talking with her. And then I saw your message. Then I think that no, I should connect with you. Earlier, you were also sent a message, but that time didn't know what happened. But today we are here. So we are meeting for the very first time. Let us introduce each other. It would be better for us to lead our conversation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
So, so should I go first?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm Shatabdi. I'm from West Bengal and talking about my academic credentials. I have done my graduation and post graduation in English literature, and recently I have completed B.Ed as well. These days I'm preparing for competitive examinations. And talking about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books the most. That's all about me. And I also have a YouTube channel that is also I'm running these days. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi. That's all about me. So may I know something about you?
That's that, ma'am. It's wonderful, ma'am.
Thank
You are
you.
running your YouTube channel, and you are as well as you are mm, studying. So I think it's
Yes, yes,
for you. Okay,
yes.
ma'am. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jyoti Patel. I am connecting to you from MP. As far as my education qualification, I have completed my graduation as well as BA degree. Recently, I qualified.
I think you got a call. That's why it was on hold.
Yes, it happens. Someone
It
calling.
happens all the time. Yes, yes, it happens. Oh, so please go ahead. Mhm.
Recently, I qualified Center Teachers Eligibility Test. You can say CTET, and two time I
Wow.
am for primary teacher, and
Mhm.
right now I am mother of one child. Right now I am homemaker, and these days I am working on my communication skills because I want to comfortable in this language. So this is all about me, ma'am.
And it's wonderful. That's wonderful. And congratulations to you too because you have cleared CITED examinations. That's
Yes.
great. So how did you prepare? What did you do? Like how was your strategy? How many hours you used to study every day?
English only, ma'am.
No, I'm saying talking about your CITED examination.
Yes, ma'am. Recently, I 20 first time say I qualified crack 21, and recently I qualified recently I 23
Okay, okay, that's really
2023, and yeah, I was preparing for government job and for primary teacher, but ma'am, I have done my BA degree, so high court decision is going maybe going on. I am not eligible for primary teacher.
okay, okay,
Yeah, so
okay. That
that's
criteria.
why I
Yeah.
left my preparation. I took a lot of time uh, for
Mm-hmm.
mm, for teaching line, but
Right.
now I am not eligible for primary teacher, and I am eligible for TGT, PGT, and upper level. So ma'am, if I will start my preparation, so I will have to zero level because I have my preparation for primary level, only primary level. So this is
Okay,
my
okay.
yes.
Now you have to prepare again, and it's really disappointed. Really.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
So
criteria has
that's
changed. Now you're not eligible. I also cleared one examination, my state examination, West Bengal state examination for it was also for primary school. I was also eligible to teach in primary school that time. But the recent criteria has changed, so I'm not eligible to teach in primary school. I'm only eligible to teach in high school as I have
so
done my
ma'am, your side is going on same thing.
yes, yes,
Hmm.
same.
But only they are eligible only TGT, yeah, one
PG.
year diploma, 1 year diploma,
Okay, okay.
yeah. Like BTC, DLED.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how long have you been learning this language? How many months it's been?
Yeah, I have been learning this language for 1 month. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
So I have created my channel 1 month where I upload my video, and so that's why I enhance my communication skills. So that's why I have any no intention.
Definitely, definitely. About everyone comes on YouTube to earn money, but we're already getting a lot of things from here, from this platform. Like we are improving our communication skill. We're enhancing our speaking English speaking skills, and we're also personal growth is also seen in our these days. So it's we are already getting so many things. We don't have to worry about money from YouTube. But everyone
Yes.
has the desire that I will earn some money from YouTube too. And everybody has that desire. But definitely, if you are consistent on your journey, one day definitely we're going to also earn money from YouTube.
Yes, ma'am. So may I know your strategy? What do you do for your improving English? Because you are speaking so well and you are speaking so very fast. So can I know your your strategy, ma'am?
No, there is nothing secret. Like what I used to do, I got a lot of chance to spend time in this language because I did post graduation and graduation in English. So I got a lot of chance to spend time with this language. And if honestly speaking, uh, studying English literature can't help you to become fluent in this language. So if you want to become fluent in this language, you have to learn spoken English. So I learned spoken English from YouTube. I used to follow a lot of native channels. That time during the period of lockdown, I used to follow a lot of native channels. And I used to listen to a lot of English conversation too. That time, Cambly conversation, Clappingo conversation. I used to listen to a lot of people who we used to speak in English. These days, I don't get that much time to listen to other people. But I used to listen a lot of things. And whenever I used to use my phones, I used to watch on YouTube only conversation videos that time. So that helped me a lot to improve my pronunciation to and I have a habit of reading aloud. So whenever I read out loud. So that also helped me a lot to improve my pronunciation. Whoever want to improve their pronunciation, they can read out loud because it really helps us a lot to improve our pronunciation. And we also have to listen to other people. That also gives an opportunity to improve our pronunciation. So this is how it is going on, and I believe that there are so many things that I have to still have to learn because English is like an ocean. So we all have to learn so many things. I cannot say that I am perfect in this language. I am not. There's so many things that we all have to learn because and definitely I want to become an advanced speaker of this language. But you know what happened? If you skip a single day, I couldn't talk for 3 days. Today, when I connected with that girl, I feel like I'm stumbling, I'm fumbling. So it happens. So if you want to become fluent in this language, you have to speak every day. Otherwise,
Yes.
you will find yourself in challenges while speaking English. So it's better to every day connect with your co-learners. Do not waste your time at all. You
Yes,
have to
ma'am. If
speak.
I want to learn
You
this
can.
language, so I have to fight. I have to run. Yeah, ma'am. I have to face this kind of problem. Then you will be perfect, I think. So, ma'am,
Yeah.
how long have you been learning this language?
Yeah, it's been so many years that I have been learning this language. Like it was as a second language in our school. So we all were taught English as a second language in school. But that time I was not serious about this language. I used to think that this is just a subject like mathematics. I have to learn and I have to score good marks in this. So that is how I used to think. But later on, I came to know that it is a language and people speak in this language. So I didn't learn English in school properly. After taking after taking honors in English, at that time I spent a lot of time in this language, and then I seriously learned this language for 3 years. And in that period, what I during the period of lockdown, what I used to do, I used to take grammar topics. I learned tense very well. I learned about modal verbs, prepositions, conjunctions, all the parts of speech I learned very well. and I learned passive structure of all tenses and modal verbs. This is also important, and conditional. So I learned all the grammar rules very well, and I used to make a lot of sentences in my notebook. I used to in my copy, and I used to make 100 sentences in only. I used to take only one tense. If I would take a simple present tense, then I would make only 100 sentences in simple present tense. So this is how I used to do that
Yes,
time
ma'am.
earlier.
Yes, ma'am. I have knowledge grammar, but I am not enabled to speak proper way because ma'am I haven't practiced proper way. I think. Yeah,
Yes, everybody, everyone is. There are so many people who are really good at grammar. In spite of that, when it comes to speak English,
yes,
they all face problems. So for that reason, it's all about practice. We all have to practice every day as much as we can.
ma'am. As you told me, you have completed your BA degree. So, have you ever joined any school and
No, ma'am, I haven't given my CV in schools. I'm not teaching in any institutions. I just teach at home. Due to some personal reasons, actually, I'm not teaching in any schools these days. But later on, definitely, I will think about this too. And these days, I'm teaching in at home only, and people are also requesting me to teach online. So I'm also thinking about that, as I have given my email ID on my channel. So people are requesting me to take spoken English classes too. Let's see what happens. I'm also thinking I will take. So let's see what happens.
so, ma'am, I want to know your opinion. I have been practicing for 1 month, but I am unable to improve my communication skills. So, please suggest me what should I do for improving my communication skills? Because you can say me, I am not able to speak proper way. Yeah.
Okay, so it's all about practice. We have to practice. There is no any other shortcuts and no any other way to be fluent in this language. You have to practice. You have to give time. So, yeah, as much as you can, take over, talk on audio calls, talk over video calls. You have to speak every day. I also feel like when I skip 3 4 days, I feel in challenges. I feel difficulties while speaking English. So it's we all have to speak every day. There is no any other option because already we know each and every grammar rules very well, and we're also good at writing skills. We're also good at reading skills. We're also good at listening
Yes.
skills. The problem is that when we start speaking, we face
Speak.
problems. So for
Yes.
that
Yes.
reason. Definitely, we all have to speak every day. There is no any other shortcut.
Yes, ma'am. So, these types of practice we should do every day.
It depends on person to person, isn't it? So, how much good you are at speaking, it depends on that. According to your level, you have to give time. There are someone who are really very good. If they think that I will give 30 minutes, for them it's okay. But there are some people who are not that much good in speaking. So for them, they should spend a lot of time. They have to speak for 2 hours, 3 hours. Like
Yes. Yes.
according to your level, you have to work on that. You are the
Yes.
one who can understand your level. No one can understand your level. You are the one who can understand your level. And according to that, we have to work on. If I think that 30 minutes is enough for me, then it's okay. I can practice for 30 minutes. If I think no, it is not enough, it is not improving my communication skills, it is not helping me at all, then I have to increase my time. I have to increase my time for 1 hour. And then if it is not working, then I have to increase more time. Like I have to spend 1.5 hours. So this is how, according to our level, we have to spend time. We have to understand first of all that in which level I am, and then you have to work on that.
Yes, ma'am. But you are speaking so well, ma'am. I want to
Like,
speak with you, like you.
okay, if definitely you will also speak not like me, but better than me. He will speak far better than me. So you can speak like native speaker if you are determined, if you are hardworking, if you spend a lot of time in this language. Definitely, you are also going to be super fluent. And as you have started your journey, that means means you are going to be fluent in this language. Day by day, it will gradually will improve. Nothing happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. So it takes time. It will take time, but you will also see your improvement. You will also see that one day you are also speaking very fluently. You have started your journey already. That means you are going to be fluent.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So I glad to hear that. Um, Okay. Okay, ma'am. So if you have any question, you can ask me. I think yeah, because I am new here, so I forget everything. What to ask, how to ask.
Okay, okay. Okay, so have you completed all your household chores today? Like
Yes,
it's
yes.
been
I have completed house of my chore because I have to pick up my son. So yeah, I have to
okay.
hurry in. I have to hurry everything on time, ma'am.
Okay, so in which class does he study?
He is studying fifth standard.
Fifth
Yeah, he is.
standard. Okay.
Yeah, he is 10 years old.
Okay, so their school time, at what time they go to school?
Uh, he goes to school 9 o'clock, and he come back 2:30.
2:30. Okay, so you have to go like at what time you have to go to pick up your shop?
2:15. I think yeah, around 2:15. Yeah, by scooty. Then I pick up.
How much time does it take to reach in that school?
I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, so it's
Yes.
quite near to your house. You don't have to travel for a long.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So please give me um, suggestion
Oh, you already know.
because I am worried about my communication skill day by day. My English is not improving. Yeah, ma'am.
First of all, do not pressurize yourself and do not get demotivated at all. You are improving unknowingly. You are not able to identify your improvement. It could be also a reason for that you are feeling demotivated, but you shouldn't feel demotivated because sometimes it also happens. I feel like I'm not studying today. These days are not going well. I'm not studying, but I study a little bit, but I cannot identify that I have studied. So it also happens. Sometimes we are not able to identify our improvement.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So one thing that you have to do, but you have to speak every day with other co-learners on audio calls or over video calls. You have to speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever. If you are speaking wrong English, it's okay. Let yourself make mistakes. And then only it is possible to be fluent in this language.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Today onwards, I will try your suggestion.
Yes, definitely. We should not feel everyone makes mistake. Everyone makes mistake, and you should not think about your mistake. If you always feel that I'm making this mistake, I'm making that mistake, how will you learn? And do not feel shy at all. Just connect with other over video calls or over audio calls. Just connect with other. If you are listening to other people, that is also helping you a lot to improve your English speaking skills. If you are not getting to
Most of
do
importance, we should try to speak. Yeah.
absolutely. The most important thing is we have four aspects like reading, writing, listening, and speaking. The most important
Yes.
is speaking. The most important is speaking.
Okay, ma'am.
Unless you speak, you will not be fluent. You have to speak every day.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you for giving me your suggestion, ma'am. And you have given me your precious time. So thank you for, ma'am. Thank you for
It's
giving
my
me
pleasure.
advice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
ma'am.
you. It's my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Okay, ma'am. Take care. Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.